everybody, it's time for science. We're going to use science to make a wonderful present for someone. Often, a bouquet of flowers is a favorite Mother's Day gift, but we can't always go out and get a bouquet of flowers. Can we make a plant arrangement that's beautiful enough to give as a gift, just from things that are growing right now outside? Oh, yes, we can. If you look here, you'll see some wonderful things. Different colors. This is Japanese maple that the leaves just opened, a beautiful red. This was not outside, but it was from a house plant that can be made into another house plant, a geranium, and they're blooming right now. This is from another house plant. This is a spider plant, one of the spiders. This is from a bush outside. Look at the lovely yellow. It's an evergreen bush, so it always stays green, but now it even has some bright yellow on top. And how about these? Beautiful flowers growing right in our lawn. Dandelions. Here's something else from a bush. Look carefully at the beautiful colors. There's green, there's pink, there's yellow, there's orange. Even the stems are a beautiful color. This is a rhododendron. And here is the bud, and here's another tiny bud. That would look nice with other things. This is a lilac, a baby lilac. These are soon going to bloom, and if we put them in water inside, they might bloom inside. How exciting. Here's another bush. And if you notice, they have tiny, tiny little flowers and beautiful colored leaves. Look at this one, how tall it stands. This is from a hydrangea. It's going to be growing flowers soon, and often we like to cut off branches at this time of year. It's called pruning. So you could use those branches that are pruned to make a flower arrangement. Oh, and I brought something from the kitchen too. Do you know what this is? Do you recognize it? Pineapple. But it looks amazing when you put it in a pot. Shall I do that first? I thought this would be a good place for the pineapple. Something that's good to know about pineapples too is that when they're soaking in water, sometimes they grow roots and you can turn it into a plant. So that would really make a great present, right? Okay, here goes. Look how beautiful that looks. We'll give it some water. Everything needs water to stay alive and grow. All right, now I'll put together some of these other things. Now, one thing that's very important to know, if you are taking things from the garden or from houseplants, you need a grown-up doing it with you. Always, always, always. Because there are plants outside, like poison ivy, that can make you very itchy. It's not good to touch. And some have prickles on them too. So it's not safe to do it alone. Do it with somebody. Also, there are some plants that are very precious and grown-ups don't want them cut. So you need to do it with a grown-up. All right, here goes. This is going to be fun. I'm going to take these dandelions and put them together with this. And now we have to find the right size container. Oh, I think that looks beautiful. A little water. And it's done. I'll put the done ones together. Now, the rhododendron might look good with the geraniums, right? And keep the geraniums and the spider plant in water. They, like the pineapple, might grow roots, and then they can be stuck in earth and become a plant. There, I'll put them in this pot. Beautiful, right? Ooh, what do you think? I love it. I love it. See, sometimes as you're making it, you decide, well, that would look good. I'm thinking this might look good too. Oh, isn't that wonderful? The colors, the shapes, the textures. It's beautiful. Now, this is one that I did soak in water for a long time. Do you see it's got a lot of roots? If you have something like that already at home, you just get some earth and you put the earth in and push it into the earth. I'll show you, sort of like that. And it can grow into a plant. But probably you'd want to use a bigger pot. I didn't have one here, but that's the general idea. So that's how you could give a plant if you've been rooting something already at home. Some of my students I know have been doing that. Okay, I think we have enough for one more. This is going to have a lot of green in it. Let's see, do you think this would look good in there? Oh yeah, I think so. There, so we've got a little red here and a little red there. Woo! And of course, the water to keep it alive. And to fancy it up, you could always put some ribbon on, but somehow I think these look good just the way they are. They all lined up. Can we see them all? Let me clear this away so we get the full view. See? There, this one I'll move out of the way. And there you have, from nature, a beautiful present for Mother's Day.